In general, Hive and Impala work well together. If you create a table using Hive, you can query it in both Hive and Impala. And if you create a table in Impala, you can also use both engines to query it. That's in general. By now you should have read about some techniques that work in Hive but not Impala, like the alter table command for changing the order of columns. There are also some commands that work in Impala but not Hive, like the command for dropping a column. There are also a few parts of the create table syntax that one or the other might not support. For example, in Impala, you can use the like parquet clause to create a table using the schema information that's embedded inside a parquet file. You'll learn more about this in next week's materials. But Hive does not support this like parquet clause. It's also possible that a table created with one of these engines cannot be queried by the other. For example, if you use some SERDES like this one in a create table statement in Hive, then Impala will not be able to query that table. So while you mostly can rely on tables being available in both engines, remember that there are some things that require a specific engine. If you get error messages from one engine, check whether that engine supports what you're trying to do. Remember that Hive is typically slower than Impala, but Hive is more general than Impala in the types of file formats it supports for tables. Impala is designed to be much faster, and so it specializes in the use of the best file formats for fast-running queries. Formats like Apache Parquet. When you're on the job, you will often find yourself using Hive and its wide variety of available SERDES to read data in many different formats. Then Hive can put that data into new tables in a format like Parquet for fast querying using Impala.